The Ford Ranger Raptor is finally here, and it is an off-road monster. Let's get into it. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Your boy Javi here with another tech video. Remember, we're still running the giveaway for the super clean products. All you have to do is go to the comment. You have to go to subscribe. You have to hit the subscribe and comment on this video, done, and I will pick a winner from this video and the past video that we ran the contest, and I'm gonna pick a winner, and we're gonna send them the products from Super Clean, which are amazing cleaning products. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Remember, if you guys are liking the content, subscribe and hit the thumbs up, because we're doing a lot of these tech talk videos where we're getting in touch with the automotive news and everything that is happening. So we have the Ranger Raptor, which is a smaller brother of the F-150 Raptor, and it is an off-road beast because Ford Performance has done a great job on this vehicle. Now, let's get into the specs real quick. The Ford Ranger Raptor will be coming with the V6 3.0 liter EcoBoost twin turbo, which is the same one that comes in the Ford Bronco. Now, because of the longer exhaust pipes that the Ford Ranger has, it's gonna make around 405 horsepower compared to 418 that the Ford Bronco makes, which is no big deal of a difference. Now, the curb weight on this vehicle, it's 5372, and the 0 to 60 is 5.3, and the quarter mile is 4.1 at 97 miles per hour. Now, let's talk about this real quick. The Ford Ranger is only a 10th slower at the 60 mile per hour, but it is a 10th quicker at the 50 to 70 mile per hour than the F-150 platform, meaning the F-150 Raptor, the Ranger, it's quicker from 50 to 70, is a 10th quicker than the F-150 Raptor. Now, it destroys the Colorado ZR2 in their 0 to 60, because it is compared to 5.3 that the Ranger does to the Colorado's SR2 that does a 6.8, which is where the extra 95 ponies come into play. Now, the difference with the Colorado's that is, it is a lot cheaper. The Ford Ranger is going to be a little bit more. So let's get into some of the specs here. So the MSRP for the Ranger, we are looking at 57,065. Now, if we start adding some more options like the beat lock wheels, because Ford will have the options of adding beat lock wheels for an extra $1,500, and it obviously increases. So there are going to be different prices to this depending on what you add on with the options and stuff like that. It is a front engine, rear wheel drive or four wheel drive, 3.0 liter, making 405 horsepower, twin turbo, direct port injection, dual overhead cam. Now, it is a 10-speed automatic, and that's pretty cool. Now, when it comes to the fuel economy, we're looking at around 18 to 17 highway to city combined, around there, with an EPA of 345 miles. Now, the beat lock capable wheel comes in at 1495 to be exact, and there's a lot of cool features on this truck. So let's get in to the interior of the truck real quick. I want to look at the interior with you guys, and I want you guys to leave me a comment. What do you think about the interior? If for you guys is too plain, or what is it? Now, right away we can see right here that it's got the cameras. We can see a 360 around the truck, which is amazing. And we can see it here displaying. Now, the good thing about the interior, which is one of the things that I love, is this big 12-inch display that's in the front. It's almost kind of like that Dodge Ram that has that big huge display. We see on the steering wheel here that it says Raptor. We have the 12 o'clock mark in red, and it looks amazing. Now, we also look at the cluster, which is a digital cluster, and it has the BAJA mode. I'm going to explain to you what the BAJA mode, because this is the off-road mode. As you kind of gradually go through the different modes, you can pretty much see them here in the interior, excuse me, boys. And we could also see the trailer brake here that it comes available with it. So let's talk about the BAJA mode and what is the BAJA mode. So the BAJA mode pretty much is an off-road mode which activates all four-wheel drive, calibrates the throttle and suspension and transmission for a more like off-road feel for when you're out there going on the rocks and you're on the off-road and you're just killing it. You activate the BAJA mode. Now, the Ranger is about 10.7 inches of ground clearances, which is 1.4 more than your base Ranger. but it's still nowhere near the ground clearances that the Ford Bronco has, which is 13.8. It does have a 2 selectable locking differential, locking only the rear or choosing to lock them both. This is pretty much, you if you're an off-road guy, you want this. You want this option of being able to have 2 selectables locking differential. Also on the interior, we saw that there were 2 like quasi grab handles on the center console, kind of like if you're going off-road and you're going to grab onto those things. Like that is pretty cool. Now the Ranger has a 3.5 inch wider track than the base Ranger, now along with bulkier fenders and a bulkier rear, because it is the Raptor. Now when we compare this to the Colorado ZR2, the Ranger definitely comes in more pricey, but it does have an increase of 95 horsepower. Let me fix here the autofocus. Comes in with 95 more horsepower, hence being a way better truck. So you, as an off-road guy truck, you have to make that comparison whether you want to have a slower truck or you're just a fanatic of Chevy, or you want this Ranger, which is, I think to me, this Ranger is badass. Me not being a Ford fan, not because I'm just a Ford fan, I don't want to just call it and say, oh, it's just because it's Ford. No, the Chevy, I'm a Chevy fan too, and Chevy does have a lot of things. So it will come with BF Goodrich all-terrain tires, which obviously we all know that Goodrich all-terrain tires make a little bit of noise, and it will have the ability, as I said, of the beat lock wheels. We can see the tires here and they look pretty cool. Now when we come to the front of the vehicle, as we've been seeing in the pictures, we have that Raptor look, which is that big Ford emblem in the front, which is huge. In the grille we see the Raptor, the Raptor lights. Now if you want to get the Raptor decals and the Raptor, I would say yeah, the Raptor decals, they're about $700 extra from the dealer, which will say Raptor on the side. We can see them here on this pic, and you can see there that it says Raptor. It has some of the design. If you want that, that will be an extra $700. Now, it's like I told you, we start the MSRP at $57. The more we add, obviously gets a bit higher. Now I just overall love this truck. There is a lot of space in the back. Being a dual cab 4-door, is a lot of space in the cab to stick all the buddies in there and pretty much go off-road. So I want you guys to leave me a comment and let me know what is it you guys, let me lower down the brightness here, what is it you guys love about this truck, and if will be this something that you guys will be interested in buying in the near future. Anyways, the Ford Ranger Raptor is here to stay at an MSRP of $57,000 starting. What do you guys think? I'm gonna read you, and I always answer. If you guys are liking the content, remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up, and your boy is out.